Hey, welcome back to Sola Melodica. I am Tim Kaiser, and on this channel we break down lyrically we break down songs lyrically. I'm looking for a glimmer of God and redemptive qualities in the music. If this is your first time visiting, thank you for coming by today. If you're a frequent flyer, thanks for coming back. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting and making this channel fun. Today we have a special Passover edition, and we're going to do Metallica Creeping Death. I started doing a video earlier with this, and it was a video with like movie clips in it, but I didn't really like the video. It didn't seem to be accurate portrayal of what was actually happening in the text, the Bible text. And then someone recommended that I do this song and recommended Live in Moscow, which I'm familiar with the studio version, not familiar with the live version. So we're going to listen to the live version. I did do a little bit of research, and apparently there's like 1.5 million people, maybe more, at this concert back in 1991. So it's crazy. It's live, so very possible there could be salty language. There's your salty language warning, possibly. But let's get into it. Creeping Death, Metallica.
Creeping Death!
All right, so just a couple comments. So this, I think, was 1991. It says so. This is shortly after the Berlin Wall fell, right? It wasn't too long, but it goes to show you when governments are just nefarious, they can't really control everything, because 1.5 million, 1.6 million people there listening to Metallica. They somehow were already aware of Metallica probably before the wall fell and before that whole thing happened. So this song is about the Exodus that happened in the Bible, in the book Exodus, chapter 7 through chapter 12. And basically it's the whole thing. It's brutal. The whole thing's brutal. And this song is violent. I mean, it's very aggressive. It's in your face. And what happened here, let's not try to sanitize what happened in this part of the Bible, right? Plagues came on Egypt, and from the very beginning God revealed that if Pharaoh did not do what he had to do and release the children of Israel to be free, he was going to kill the firstborn of every son, including Pharaoh's son. So this song is harsh, man. This song is hardcore, and it really fits the Bible narrative, because let's not do like some kumbaya thing here. I mean, we're talking about killing, death and destruction, and there's like plagues, and there's blood in the water, and there's frogs and gnats and lice and livestock dying and boils, and it's crazy, right? So I think the tenor of the song, the speed of the song is just perfect for this. So it starts off: slaves, Hebrews born to serve to the Pharaoh, heed to his every word, live in fear, faith of the unknown one, the deliverer, wait, something must be done. 400 years. So they were in slavery for 400 years, right? And then the deliverer came in the person of Moses, right? So let's continue. All right, so he continues going. There's the chorus, which basically says, to kill the firstborn Pharaoh's son, I'm creeping death. And the creeping death is the angel of death that came in, and almost like what you'd consider if you're a Marvel person, you know, the snap of the fingers and people died. Angel of death came over, and any house that did not have the blood of a lamb on the doormantle, the firstborn in that home died that day. So now let my people go, land of Goshen. This is Moses talking to Pharaoh, saying, you got to do it, man. God telling Moses, what you got to tell Pharaoh? Go tell him, let my people go. I will be with the bush of fire. So in the text, God's speaking to Moses from a bush of fire. Blood running red and strong. This is the first plague down the Nile. So they turned Moses stuck his staff in the water, and the water turned to blood. Yeah, and then it was like the Pharaoh's magicians did the same thing. Doesn't make any sense. But anyway, they did. So down the Nile, plague, darkness, 3 days long, hail to fire. So the darkness plague was the second to the last plague, right before the death plague. But that's there too. I mean, it fits in the song, right? So blood, plagues, darkness, hail. So yeah, there's the angel, the destroyer angel, coming out and saying, you know what? Die by my hand, I creep across the land, killing firstborn man. He repeats it, die by my hand, I creep across the land, killing firstborn man. So that, you know, the death of firstborn occurred, right? Yeah, and instructions were given by Moses to the people in the Hebrews that you have to have a lamb for a family, and they put the blood on the mantle, and as the death angel comes across the land, any house that has that blood is safe, right? So the blood was a protective force for them. The ones who did not include it, so someone's like, I think that's a stupid idea, Moses. You're kind of a moron. They died, right? The oldest or the firstborn died. So real fast while they're still going, because here Kirk's playing the solo. I read him and my sources. I don't know. It's, I'm not sure if it's true or not, but he got the basic riff for this song when he was 16 years old, which is crazy. And the band actually, all four members of the band get writing credits for the song, and they were inspired by the second half of the movie, the old movie, The Ten Commandments with Charlton Heston, which is pretty amazing. And yeah, so let's just continue the song. This is a fantastic song. Wow. So I thought some of the Rock in Rio clips with Iron Maiden were crazy, but that's a massive crowd. Wow, that's amazing. So I saw Metallica when on the Ride the Lightning tour when this song came out. I saw them in a really small venue in Kalamazoo, Michigan, with Wasp and Armored Saint, and they weren't really popular yet. So yeah, I think there's like probably 1,000 people in that place. There's like 1.6 million here. This is crazy. So what a fantastic song. So let's not miss the point here of this song. Creeping Death, Metallica. So the death angel went over. But now we because we don't need the blood of lambs or the blood of goats anymore, right? Christ is our Passover lamb, according to 1 Corinthians 5:7. He died once for all, for everybody. And that free gift of redemption is available to us. If we come to him and realize that we need it. I mean, if you don't think you need it, you know what? Do your own thing, right? If you think you're fine, you can work your way into heaven, you're going to be surprised one day. But for those of us who realize we just aren't perfect and we need help and we have screwed up a ton of times and there's nothing we can do to make that guilt go away, and we need a Savior, and that Savior is Jesus. So this is our Passover song, Creeping Death, Metallica. Thank you for recommending this song and recommending this video, which I hadn't, this is crazy. I love this, and what a great song. Thank you for stopping by today. If this channel has been a blessing to you and you find value in it, subscribe. You don't want to miss any more videos. We're doing some for Passover, a couple for like Good Friday, but other than that, we're going to release one video a week, and I don't want you to miss any of them. My desire for you is that you would know Christ, that you would be known by Him, that you would know Him in the power of His resurrection, the fellowship of His sufferings, that you be conformed to His death, and that your name will be written in the book of life. If you have questions about that, there's a ton of detail in the description of the song, including the clip to this video, which you should watch again, explaining salvation, explaining why we need Jesus, explaining why we need help, explaining why we can't do it on our own. Yeah, that's the gospel. Thank you for stopping by. Blessings to you. Blessings to your family. Have a fantastic Passover, Good Friday, and yeah, surprise your mom and go to church with her on Sunday, on Easter Sunday, all right? Blessings.